She bad, but clumsy. She want the bag and the money. Late nights, no talking. Pay the price when she walking. Hey, she gon' fuck it up. She gon' fuck it up. Hey, she gon' fuck it up. She gon' fuck it up. Hey, she gon' fuck it up. She gon' fuck it up. Hey, she gon' fuck it up. She gon' fuck it up. I walk in, hella fly, helicopter all on me. I told her she could bag it up. I keep that chopper on me. I got weed on me. I got.
What's up, guys? Merry Christmas. It's Christmas morning. I've been slacking a little bit on the charger. I ran into a little bit of an issue. I didn't talk about it all. So I made a video a while back. I put a new throttle body on the car from Gigs Performance. About a week into it, I'm driving home from work one day, and that lightning bolt signal on my car popped up, telling me, when I looked up the code, it's telling me that it's a bad throttle body or throttle sensors, whatever it was. So I took the new throttle body that I just put on, put the old one back on, and the car ran perfect. Got in touch with Gigs Performance, who sold me the throttle body, sent them back the old throttle body. They very quickly sent me out a brand new one. So today I'm going to pull out my original throttle body. I'm going to reinstall this throttle body and see how everything goes. Hopefully everything works perfect this time. So I guess I can keep the camera running for the install. It only takes I think the last time it took me like maybe 15-20 minutes or so. You know what, maybe I won't do the whole install. I'll put you guys on pause and then I'll come back. Guys, really quick, there's one thing I did want to mention. I wanted to point out catch cans. If any of you guys are doing catch cans and you have one of these cars, so if you look at the setup that I have, I put the catch can right in the front. Okay, so I thought that was a clean looking setup. I liked it a lot. Ease of installation, ease of running the hoses and everything else. But I can tell you right now, trying to empty that catch can is a total pain in the ass. What I'm going to end up doing is I got the bracket for it, and I'm going to mount it higher and tighter to the front of it, and then I'm going to have to run the hoses a little bit different way. But the ease of changing the oil out of there is like night and day. For me to do that right now, I literally have to undo the bolt, take the hoses off so I can twist it off, just so I can unscrew it and dump the oil out. It's a nice unit, but it doesn't have a drain on the bottom, which I didn't care about. I didn't want the drain on the bottom, but it just makes that location kind of not usable for this that type of product. So I am going to move the catch can. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or not. I haven't decided that. But I just wanted to mention that while we were doing this. Alright, so as you can see, got the throttle body off. There's the new throttle body. Wait, where is it? There it is. New throttle body next to the old throttle body. So that literally took me about 5 minutes. It's pretty much just as easy as taking off the 4 bolts that hold it on, 2 sensors, and your air tube. So you got a gasket in there. See the gasket right here. You got to make sure that remains intact. You can see my intake is still nice and clean from the last time. And yeah, I'm going to put it back on now, and let's see how it goes. Hopefully everything will run smooth. Alright, so as you can see, got the throttle body in. That was all of a total of about 10 minutes. The only thing I got to do is connect the connectors, and now first I got to go in here. You could see through the clear screen, my filter just got cocked to the side when I put that back in. So it's going to take me a minute to open that up, just straighten out the air filter, hook it back up, and then we'll start it, and hopefully it'll be good to go, nice and smooth. Alright, so here we go. I just got to hook up the 2 sensors real quick, and then I'll start the car, and let's see how she goes. Alright guys, well you can hear it's running good. My video cut out there for a second. I always get that when I turn my key forward, the Bluetooth goes to my phone and it makes me cut out any video or whatnot or any bullshit. So, but you can hear it, it's running nice and smooth. So I'll let it warm up a little bit, I'll take it for a ride, and hopefully everything will be so smooth. So, Gigs Performance, they did a great job sending me out a new throttle body right away, no questions asked. He had me run through a couple of tests on it to make sure it wasn't something with the car or just needed to be relearned. And it had to have been the throttle body that he sent me, so sent it back to him. He told me not to worry about it, he's going to get full credit on it. Guy was phenomenal customer service. That's Gigs Performance. It's a it's not a bored out throttle body, it's a boarded throttle body. And for $280, I was pretty happy with the first one until something started going wrong. Now we'll see about this one. If I have any more issues, I'll give you guys updates on the channel and I'll let you know. But in the meantime, I'm going to take my original throttle body, send that off to Fastman, and have his full 84mm port and bore job where he goes all the way through the front side. So when I'm ready to put on a bigger intake and everything else, that throttle body will be ready to go right on, and then I'll probably end up just selling this one on eBay or something, providing it works well. So future things for the channel, I'm going to end up getting part of the car wrapped another couple of weeks. My birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks, so my wife has agreed to buy me a new hood for the car, fiberglass hood. Although she thinks I'm crazy, it's I have fun doing it, obviously. So one of the things I love about this Volant cold air intake, you see it's open on top. So when I get that new hood, the fiberglass hood, it's got actual ram air that comes out and it shoots right down. All I got to do is put a little weather seal around here, and boom, pressurized air box, just like the SRTs and everything else come with. Let's see what else down the road. I've been talking about a new rear end for a while. I'm gonna end up going with a set of 392 gears in here, of course the axles and everything else, so that's down the road for a bit. So I will say this, I'm nearing my end of bolt-ons for the car. You know, if you guys can think of anything that I'm forgetting to put on the car, just let me know. But from this point, I think the only thing I have left to do that I can try to do is something with the ignition system, coil packs. You know, I've thought about putting an electric water pump in the car. It's a little pricey. It ends up being about $600-700, and it'll probably save about 8 horsepower loss through the water pump system. And every little bit counts. Believe me, it's not one thing. It's everything that adds up, and you know. That could be a big deal, and it'll also keep the car a lot cooler when it's constantly flowing. It'll allow me to, when I go to the track, keep the car in cool down mode when the car's not running. But bigger picture is, with me coming to the road of bolt-ons, I'm already looking to get another car for a daily driver, something to drive back and forth to work. So I don't mind this car being off the road for days at a time, so I can have stuff like cams put in and heads and all that good stuff. And you know, I still plan on going all out until this thing is in the 11 seconds. I won't be happy until this thing is at the very least planted in between a Scat Pack and a Hellcat. I want this thing running somewhere in the 11-second quarter miles. You don't see too many of the Gen 1 Chargers out there doing that. You know, my car seems to be running pretty healthy, so I'm gonna keep doing it. If you guys want to keep seeing it, and if you have any suggestions that you want me to do with it, please let me know. I'm open. I'll you guys tell me something, and if I think it's a good idea, trust me, I'll do it. You know, like, subscribe, share my videos with people, anybody else that you know in the Mopar community that is interested in these cars. I have fun doing it. Also, watch some of my other videos if you like firearms. I have quite a bit of firearms, and I'm always picking up something new, so I started playing with a couple of different videos on firearms. I don't usually shoot them. It's kind of tough around my house, but I do go over the firearms. I have some pretty rare firearms that you don't see too often that I'll probably bring out eventually. And just like I said, like and subscribe, share. See you guys later.